Hey guys, this is Coach Luke with 3 Goaltending. I want to talk about some very common positioning flaws. A lot of goalies know how to shuffle and slide and T-push and all this, but a lot have trouble applying it. So again, continuing on with our position video from last week, I want to talk about some shuffles when guys are coming down the wall or a team just in general on the rush. Many goaltenders don't understand that sometimes you have to do micro movements, or what I call micro shuffles, in this particular video. A lot of goalies like to push way too hard and they actually end up overshooting the actual angle. Therefore, the whole entire net's going to start opening up. So, on our left side, over here, we got a goaltender who used to have this problem just like the goaltender to the right, but he really learned how to position himself and make tiny, tiny movements to keep his body inside the net. Now, this is a first video of the goaltender on the right side over here. She's actually going to be over pushing way too much. So her skating's actually gotten really good, but she's having trouble applying it and understanding her positioning. Both these goaltenders need to understand that less is more, and what we mean by that is less movement is going to take up more space actually inside the net. So we're going to go ahead and slow-mo here in a second. On the left side, the goaltender with the yellow pads, I want you guys to notice how very, very little he moves and how he keeps his body inside the middle of the pipes most of the time, compared to our goaltender on the right side, and she's actually going to push way too hard and she ends up opening up the entire net. So goaltender on the left, tiny, tiny movements, keeping his body inside the pipes. Goaltender on the right side, having tendency to way, way, way over push. And as you see over here, we have an entire net to shoot at. We're making this job of a shooter way, way, way too easy. Whereas on the other side, over here, goaltender's doing a better job about keeping his body inside the pipe, so any kind of glove save, blocker save, 5-hole, it's going to be rather easier just because he's going to have to move less. Now he is slightly off angle, just a little bit, but compared to our goaltender over here, he's doing a much better job of making those less movements and making it way harder for the shooter to actually score a goal. Now, it's not to say that you guys can't make the saves over here, but now you're going to find yourself extending more. So some goaltenders who think their positioning is really good and find themselves making desperation saves, or they're doing some really far extension saves a lot, probably could be moving too much, giving shooters way too much net to shoot at. So make sure you guys are doing these tiny, tiny, tiny micro shuffles to make sure you guys are inside the net. The whole point of all the skating we do is to put ourselves in the best position possible to stop the puck. It's not to look cool on social media. It's not to say I'm the fastest or the best. It's about playing smart and keeping your body inside the pipes to give us the best possible position to stop these pucks. If you guys got any questions, feel free to hit me up.